I mean, she's getting away with murder. She should be in life without parole, but we'll take 53 years.
Should have gotten the 77. The judge said himself that there is no sentence good enough. Still amazes me, our system, and its fairness to the criminal.
Because she was no victim. She was not held against her will. There were multiple times she could have walked out that door. Whether she helped Channon and Chris or not, she was no victim. She said in her own words, she was learning, she was having a great time.
She was coming
after
y'all next.
She was having a big adventure. She was no victim.
She didn't say anything today. Did you want to hear from her?
I could not have said that any better.
She got nothing to say.
She had nothing to say to me. If she'd have got up there, I was thinking, if she gets up, I'm walking out. I got nothing.
I mean, she rode in Shannon's Forerunner. She had several things of Shannon's in Kentucky with her. Some things that never even got brought back and put into evidence that we identified and saw in pictures. She knew exactly what was going on. She's getting away with murder.
That's why she was smiling.
Do you think?
She got away with
do you think those journal entries came back to haunt her today? Even the judge talked about it.
They did, and there's no way those were written under duress. If you were being held against your will, would you sit down and write in a journal? I don't think so. You'd find it any way and every way to get the heck out of Dodge. And there were multiple times, even when they were in that house, they were asleep. She could have left. When they took Chris, she was there alone with Channon. She could have left. When she went to the store to buy stuff for breakfast, she didn't have to come back. She didn't need a car. She didn't need a phone. She could have walked right outside the door if there was Waste Connection. She could have walked right down the street to Weigel's. She could have walked to anywhere and started screaming.
Vannessa Coleman was as guilty as Davidson. They all should have got the death penalty. They didn't. But remember, my sentence is God's vengeance.